He plugged us back in. He broke it already, Aaron. Okay.
There was like a...
Now you can see that this thing right here, this right here, is bent. Can you go to another one? Look, yeah, it's actually flexed.
Flay says there's no sound. Hello, Ann. Good morning. Hello,
Take
Allison.
it easy,
There it
Flay.
is.
There's your sound.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like so like there's a USB plug in the back. It's pulling down the weight, isn't it? When you plugged it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now, hi, we're on Facebook, everybody. Sorry about nothing wrong with that.
And now the camera is looking right at the board in the commercial log.
Not
man,
anymore.
Not
Oh,
anymore. Ha!
Wow, that
Ha.
board is filthy. I didn't
not-
realize how dirty it was.
Seriously? Oh, we've taken wipes to this thing repeatedly, man.
Oh,
It's an older board.
Disgusting.
It's an older board. Right.
There we go.
Here. Hi, everybody. Snow began. Hope snow's coming down in the Motor City this morning. You were saying you were 14 and you took Mom's car in the snow?
Yeah, it was a 1984 Chevy Celebrity, and my cousins and I decided that we were going to go cruise Gratiot when I was 14, so we took it. Hey, Ann. And, yeah, that's what we did.
Was in the Navy. The first time I really drove in the snow, I bought a Chevy Spectrum, and I was in Groton, Connecticut in submarine school. And a guy named Bill King from Philadelphia took me out to teach me how to drive in the snow. And it was a little tiny, this Chevy Spectrum, right? So we go, and he's telling me repeatedly, over and over and over, Jim, whatever you do, don't nail the brakes. Don't nail the brakes. Got it. So by the submarine base, there's these little hills. In Connecticut, it's all like you going all over the place, right? So first hill we go down, I nail the brakes as soon as the car starts to slide. We spin at least once, probably twice, went right into a snowbank. Now, I remember as this little tiny, if you remember Chevy Spectrums, those little tiny crap cars in the 80s, so the car's spinning. And as it's spinning, I look over, and Bill King is sitting like this. And he never made a sound. He just looked at me like, you're an idiot. And we boof, hit this snowbank. And half the car was covered in snow. I had to dig the car out and go.
But it didn't break the car?
No, the car was bulletproof.
You got lucky on that one.
That's such a dumbass for doing that.
Hey,
Ryan?
Chris, good morning.
First time you drove in the snow?
For nothing happened. The only thing that happened was I had a really old Buick. The first car I had was like a 91 Buick. Sweet old car, digital dashboard and everything, top of the line in 91, you know.
Absolutely.
And once we got it into the snow, realized that the cold weather, sometimes when I would turn corners, the passenger and driver door would fly open.
Uh-oh.
So I almost lost a couple of buddies the first time that happened because we weren't, didn't know it was going to happen.
My wife told me that Kathy had a Volkswagen in high school, and when she went to Slippery Rock University, that the floorboard rusted out, so they would put cardboard in there. So they had like a Flintstone car in the snow. So if they hit a snowbank, the snow would come up through inside the car.
Well, and cardboard, it's just going to get wet and crumble up.
My sister had a car like that. I don't remember if it was an Opel or if it was a Chevy Nova, but the floor was so rusted we had cardboard, and when it would rain, you'd have to put your feet up on the dashboard so you wouldn't get wet.
That Ram truck, my old F-150, when you got over 60 miles an hour, because it had rusted in the right rear door, the little fold-out door, it whistled.
Fantastic.
So you're driving down the freeway. Friend's like, what is that? I'm like, that's just the door. There's a hole there. I'm sorry, what? There's a hole there? So we got snow on the road. Oh, you raked all those leaves, dude, and they're going to be covered in stuff.
I don't care. They're where they're supposed to be for them to pick them up.
Oh, how does that? I've never lived in a city that does that. I think that's awesome, where they come and they just come. Do they do that in Mount Clemens?
No, we have to put them physically in bags and drag them out to the road. But
So
I know they do that around here where you just push them out into the street, and then this thing comes and sucks them all
like a
up.
big
That's what you're
vacuum,
doing, right?
Yeah, this is the first year I've ever had to do it because before where I used to live, you can burn anything. So I would just burn them, and I started to burn them, and thank God my neighbor ran out and was like, whoa, no, I know where you moved from, but you're not allowed to do that here. I'm like, oh, all right. So, but you just push them out, but it's only 1 week, and then the rest of the time I have to put them in bags. So everybody who was yelling at me on Facebook that, oh, at least you don't have to put them in bags, I'll have to after today. So
what do you...
Hello, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Thanks for watching all the way from Wisconsin.
Hi there, Darren, a Wisconsinner.
name as
Hey,
many
Robert.
cheeses as you can.
Yeah, that lady. If you see that video earlier this week, lady did like 27 cheeses in 30 seconds at a Bucks game. That is so Milwaukee. So what is it like I don't even know, what is the machine that sucks up all the leaves?
I think it's like when
It's called a leaf sucker.
Is it really?
That is the technical term.
Shut the front door. It is not.
Well, they
It
come
is
around
not
with, like,
called
those-
a leaf sucker.
they come around with those shredders for wood. Like I can put wood during the
Like a wood
summers on the
chipper.
side.
And that's called a wood shredder.
That's called a wood sucker. No, wait, that doesn't sound right.
And
Never
then,
mind.
yeah, so
Wow.
I think it's just a big vacuum, like a big hose thing that comes up. Like
You've never actually seen it,
like
though,
a
right?
guy who, no, not yet.
You're painting a picture like the thing the Grinch used to steal all the toys.
Well, that's what it is. I was gonna say, you ever see a guy empty a porta potty? I guarantee it's the same thing, just bigger hose.
Really, Ryan? Really?
Yeah.
Could you wear a shirt that's a little less form-fitting next time?
You
Could
don't
please?
think this shirt's too tight?
Ladies, he's available.
Not really.
Not really, yeah.
Heidi will come.
Hi,
hunt
Heidi. Are you
down.
excited? First thing he does, he sits down for the Facebook Live and goes,
Hello,
Man, this shirt's
Suzette.
tight.
And
Hi,
I must have worn Heidi's sweatshirt today too, because I put the thing on and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even pull it over my forearms.
Did you have a Chris Farley moment where you
Yeah.
were like, big
Fat
man in
guy
a little coat?
Richard.
all right, get ready for snow here, man. I don't know.
It's not gonna. This is dumb. This is just like rain on steroids. It's fine.
Flay says it's coming down in Lincoln Park pretty good.
I bet you.
But it's not sticking, though, right?
By noon, it's gonna be
It's
all
35,
gone.
so it's
Well,
not sticking
Yeah.
We
yet.
got a message that the salt trucks were out there by Richmond and New Haven.
Well, as always, but I don't know, they get into this whole thermal layer thing where the roads aren't frozen yet and they're warm, and then the rain snow mix hits them, and then you slide all over the place, and blah 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 blah. Just go fast. Don't do that, actually.
Still see the 30-year Michigan veteran driving like he just moved here 2 weeks ago today.
But that happens. It doesn't matter if it's snow or if it's rain. That's just how everything happens.
Wait a minute, was Ryan critiquing people's driving
Yes.
on the road?
Yes, he
See,
was.
my driving's stellar. I don't know what you're talking about, as long as there's no traffic.
Okay, then.
Wait a minute.
I don't drive in
Wait a minute.
traffic.
Wait a minute. The fact that that's right there. It's like I'm the greatest IndyCar driver in the world, as long as there's no other race cars on
Race
the
cars
track.
on the track.
On my own,
You know
I
how
own
people
that
get
track.
aggressive and like know how to take lanes? Like my buddies, they drive downtown and stuff during rush hour. They know how to get into a spot. I'll sit there forever and be like, no, I don't know if I should turn my blinker on now. I don't want to
You
upset
have driven
this
around
guy.
Royal Oak. You have openly admitted this, that if you can't find a pull-in, easy place to park, you will leave.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of trying to
Done that
parallel
in
park or find a
Brighton.
different.
Oh, yeah. When I went and did my podcast at Lady Jane's, I almost called and canceled because I had to park in downtown Birmingham and I was freaking out.
There's a parking garage right behind the place.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
you got to pay for. That's
what's-
ridiculous.
No, they'll.
It's parking.
You could have got like that validated when you went into Lady
They'll validate
Jane's.
your
Drive
parking.
straight into the building. That's where I'm going to park, right into the building. Just make
I
me
guess
pay
our
for
point is, though,
parking
that
and
for
sound
Ryan
going.
to tell somebody about their driving skill.
Hey, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Are you getting better at it now, at least? A little more confident as you get older about your driving?
I'm fine. I'm a fine driver.
When there's no one
I
on the
believe
road?
I'm a great driver. No, I'm a cautious driver.
Okay, you have a
People light
car.
me up.
Let's be honest. You have a car in the parking lot that is missing the nose badge and
I don't know
one
where
rim.
that.
The nose badge, that's because a semi-tire hit my car. That's not my fault.
Right.
The hubcap, I woke up one day and it was gone. So I don't know if somebody stole it or I lost it and just didn't notice
came
it.
and was like, "Oh, I need a hubcap. Oh, look."
Hey, we have
There's
somebody here at the
Ryan.
radio station that I'm looking
Hey.
over my shoulder for the security camera. Someone comes up every day and is taking our newspapers.
Seriously?
Yeah, I just found out about that yesterday. Somebody, I'm going to keep an eye out when our
Nice.
newspapers come here. Somebody's been running up and grabbing the newspapers and taking them. I thought it was the person delivering the papers. No, it was just them removing the papers.
Well, I ran them over on my way in yesterday.
Are they throwing them over the fence? So we have somebody like who actually, we have security cameras. I don't know if can they see that in the shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Security cameras over here, right? So yeah, someone noticed that. If you see right here, that's our front door. Someone will come up, and I thought it was someone delivering newspapers to us. Someone will come up and grab the newspapers and take them in the morning.
Well, they've been
That's ballsy.
on this
Need 'em
side of
for?
the security gate because yesterday they were right in the car path, and I was just like, I ran it over. And then the day before, they were also in the path of my car, and I ran them over.
Newspapers, you run them over. It's what you do, man. Hey, real quick question. We got to get back in the air here in a minute. Thanks to everybody for watching us. I had a question. Got pizza last night. I do not want to say from where.
Okay.
But in the course of the pizza, we got like 2 pizzas, brought them over to the house. So it just didn't feel like cooking. We had a $6 delivery fee on there. It was a $6 delivery fee.
$6
for 2 pizzas. My question is that the tip, or should I tip separately?
No, you tip separately.
But it was a $6 delivery fee.
Yeah, well, from now
Yeah.
on, I'd be going to pick up my damn pizza.
No, I understand that.
That's
Well, believe me.
ludicrous.
Yeah.
But
I'm totally
that's
with
the
you. on that.
place. The kid's not seeing any of that $6.
So am I? Okay, that's where I'm confused. I don't understand.
That's just like the add-on fee for making them come and deliver it.
Okay.
So
$6.
That $6 is another extra most bestest.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it wasn't them, by the way. Because they don't.
Well,
deliver.
they don't deliver.
But yeah, it was another place. $6.
no,
For
you gotta
delivery fee.
tip
Hell
those
no.
dudes, man. I
tipped them last night, but all of a sudden the pizza cost, the delivery fee and the tip cost as much as another pizza.
Yeah, I wouldn't be ordering from there anymore unless I was going to pick
I don't know if they all do this or not. I mean, maybe with DoorDash and all the other ones that they do. But anyway, I was just curious about that because we
Flay
got
says
the bill.
that's the tip in my book.
Okay, I was curious about that. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. We got to get back on the air. We got more bread and milk to give out in honor of snow. We should go there right now.
Because of Snowmageddon, if you're local, just listen for the cue to call 248-398-9279. We'll hook you up with the Kroger gift card.
Look at you reading copy.
Actually,
Ah,
I
this
wasn't.
morning.
That was off the top,
Is that off the top of your head?
Which is good for me today on a Friday.
Aaron says, hey, Aaron, give me a kiss. I'll give you a kiss. At 248-398-WCSX. Goodbye.